story introduces you to a unique and rather painful branch of martial arts. China's Iron Crotch Kung Fu is as old as 300 years, and it's not for the faint-hearted. Here's why.
The visuals on your screen are bound to make you wince in pain. One word: ouch. This is Iron Crotch Kung Fu, a rare branch of Kung Fu practice in China. And it entails exactly what it sounds like. Bearing the force of a 40-kilogram, 2-meter-long steel plate capped log, as it swings through the air and smashes into the crotch area. Did we say it already? It needs to be said again. Ouch! The thought will make many wince and call this a cruel joke. But if Kung Fu master Wang Lituai and other Kung Fu masters are to be believed, Iron Crotch Kung Fu is aimed at taking hits to the body's weakest points, all to build immunity.
This is the body's weakest point. We must practice over and over until it becomes as firm as iron. Then we can take all kinds of punches, all kinds of kicks. Just now you saw that they also use their physical power for this in order to build their immunity. Ordinary people who don't practice this can't even be touched in these areas. After we have mastered this, no matter if we are kicked or punched, we are fine.
65-year-old Wang has been practicing this form of martial arts for around half a century. But even as he straddles the log with great skill, the biggest question on all our minds is, will this affect fertility among men? Wang, who has 2 children, believes not at all.
Please don't worry about this, because this was achieved via training. Now we have over 1400 people in our village. If practicing this damaged this part of the body permanently, then over time no one would do it. With this, the more you practice, the stronger you become. Without practice, who would dare attempt Iron Crotch Kung Fu? It takes practice. The method we use is, internally we practice our breathing, externally we exercise our muscles and bones.
Iron Crotch Kung Fu has been practiced in Wang's village for the past 300 years. It involves scores of attack techniques, as well as resisting hits to other sensitive body parts, such as the throat, chest and back. But its popularity is now dwindling. Iron Crotch Kung Fu was always a guarded secret with a shroud of mystery around it. But now, Wang and fellow masters are desperately promoting this style of Kung Fu.
Now people play on their computers, go to discos or clubs, go to karaoke bars or dancing. So few people are familiar with the traditional Kung Fu. But I also believe that with the passage of time, people will gradually feel weaker and weaker. So they will return to the primitive, they will be interested in traditional Chinese martial arts.
These Kung Fu masters are hoping that younger members will show interest in this unique form of martial arts. But as we see these men take a hit right where it hurts the most, we can't help but groan in pain. Bureau Report, WION World is One.